What a peaceful day. Huh? What was that? Oh, Roblox? No, there's no way I am drawing on Oh, I guess I am. Hi, I'm Smiley. Ever get bored of drawing the same consistent stuff in your usual art program? Well, recently I found this game on Roblox called DRAWSPACE, created by yours truly, Fooly Gruely. I actually was really excited for the development of this game and was even more excited to try it out once it launched. So today, I'm not just playing this game by myself. I'll be trying it out with you guys. Yes, I hosted a drawing event in my Discord server where we all joined and drew together in-game. So if you want to be part of events like this, make sure to check it out. Wink wink, the description down below. Here's the interface of the game, and honestly, everything was really clean and well organized. You got the undo, redo, save, camera mode, and the trash button all nicely placed. Plus, a really nice color wheel. I also tested the layer limit, and you could go up to 30 layers, which is really good, and if you want more, there's of course a game pass for that. You could even reorganize the layers just like any other drawing program, which I find really insane for Roblox. Now, the bigger question is the brushes. As you can see, you can change the size, the opacity, and even the brush edge. So whenever you want a soft round edge or a sharp block one, it's really customizable. And was really shocked that there's even a stabilizer. Surprisingly, it works really smoothly. And generally was impressive for a Roblox drawing game. And of course, the color wheel, you got both RBG and HSV slider, which is super useful for artists. Plus, there's a color picker which makes things way easier. There's also a line tool and eraser works exactly how you expect, simple but efficient. Now here is the best part, the spray paint tool. This is actually really cool. You can combine regular drawings with the spray paint effect and different patterns too, like dots, hatching, and many more. Wow, the versatile. This is amazing for textures and making your drawings more interesting. You can even adjust the pattern size, makes it even more unique, and I generally love the feature in this game. Well, after exploring all of that, it's finally time to start drawing. But first, do you really think I'm going to be drawing with this mouse again? Yeah, no. Think once again. Today's sponsor is Huion Kamvas 22 Gen 3. Yes, I know, the glorious Huion came back again. And the thing is, this is really carrying my art setup right now. First of all, when you open the box, it really comes with everything you get. A tablet with a built-in adjustable stand, which is very convenient for me because a pen, a drawing glove, and all the necessary cables. There's multiple types of wires that include depending on your setup, so you can easily connect with any such as your computer, iPad, or even phone pretty easily without struggling too much. Now the tablet for itself is huge. When I'm talking about huge, it is 21.5 inches display. When I got the package, I could barely hold it for myself. So I actually had the space to draw instead of fighting for my life on a tiny screen, such as my iPad. And a built-in stand makes it really convenient just to set up and start drawing right away. The display is 2.5K with 90 HD, which is basically means everything is super clean and smooth. The screen has a canvas glass-like texture, so it doesn't feel slippery when you're drawing on it. The colors are really well nicely to see it more accurate. And the pen, okay, at first it felt laggy when drawing in the game, but guys, I found how to fix it. Turning on Windows ink made a huge difference. I was literally tweaking for an hour, by the way. It felt way more natural, no weird pressure spikes or stiffness, just smooth, consistent line. Yes, I wish I knew this earlier when getting a drawing tablet. The pen is also battery free too, so you don't have to charge it. It also has a built-in ambient light that creates a soft glow once I clearly tried to show, but of course... Oh my god, what am I doing? In this video, I'll be trying this drawing tablet while drawing on Roblox DRAWSPACE with a hand cam. Okay guys, I'll show you a quick speed paint, so let's see this in action. Thanks to Huion for sponsoring, and back to drawing. Alright, let's blend the... Oh wait, these drawings are so cute. I actually love how interactive this game is though. Like, oh my god. Alright, let's start sketching. First, I like to plan out my layers so I can figure out my canvas space, because the bigger the space, the more details I can add. If you're wondering what I'm drawing of my persona, I had no plans of going into this, it was super last minute. But I knew I wanted to draw something expressive, especially the face and the hair. I also wanted to draw her holding her glasses in a kind of cute selfie pose. And yes, I decided to draw hands once again. For some reason, I do get a lot of comments about my drawing of hands, so I guess it's time to practice and challenge myself even more. Oh god. The body was pretty difficult in this angle and pose, and I also don't know why again. Yeah. I chose to do a dynamic pose for my first drawing on Roblox in this game, but I was really into it. The interface felt really clean, so that motivated me a lot, especially paired with this giant tablet, feeling comfort in my drawing experience. But yeah, the perspective was definitely a struggle. The arm looked really off at first. I just kept redrawing it and drawing over and over and over until it looks right. Because, of course, there is no liquify tool here. As you can see, we're on Roblox, so time to go back to the tradition. So we're gonna go back to the traditional method. Now for the most exciting part, line art. I love doing line art. It feels just like doodling, relaxing, and vibing without any worries about coloring it. I know some artists hate line art because it's one, time consuming, which is fair, but I personally enjoyed the process a lot. Oh wait, these drawings are so good already. I'm actually so excited to see everyone's progress. Oh my god, look at this. For outlining, I use darker brown instead of a black, because black can look a bit too harsh. Brown just keeps the thing softer and more colorful, but that's just my preference. Also, turning the layer on and off is really helpful to see my drawings clearly, especially with the line art over the sketch. Since this game isn't too laggy, the process feels pretty smooth. Now, the best discovery is the invert tool, also a lifesaver. It helps me spot the mistakes and fix the proportion. I did spend quite a lot of time on the eyes though, so let's speed this up. Oh my god, please more SpongeBobs. Back to the hair, I use a light sketchy strokes and some hatching to build up some textures and details. Everything was going smoothly until I realized I was drawing on the wrong layer. Yeah, so basically I had to practically redraw the bangs. Please check your layers, learn from my mistakes. Anyways, I redraw the bangs and honestly it was really fun. I love the messy texture hair like this, since you know, you can't always go so clean. A tip, since there's no pressure sensitivity on the pen, which basically means you have to fake the line weight manually, by drawing the lines thicker where the shadow hits. You can see in the demonstration it adds depth and makes everything look less flat. I can never emphasize line weight is a lifesaver. Well, my thoughts in drawing with this tablet made me put in the mood to keep on going. It feels more professional, which actually boosted my motivation. And honestly, sometimes you just have to create your motivation on your own instead of waiting for it. Yeah, I'm pretty much looking at you. Head shape was tricky without liquify tool because I always depend on it, which I shouldn't. I should be depending on my brushstrokes. But I made it work by constantly undoing and checking the proportion over and over, with the help of invert tool. For the lips, I wanted to add piercings. I almost did a smiley piercing. Get it? Cause yeah. But I went with the shark bite instead, keeping it simple. Then I added accessories like bows, skull clips, and extra details. This was pretty enjoyable, but I was spending quite a while. Now the body. Yes, this part was rough, the perspective fell off, and I kept adjusting the torso and chest over and over. Definitely missed liquefy tool here. The hands were also tricky because I don't know why I decided to do that, since I wanted them to hold the glasses in this cute pose, but they weren't cooperating, so I added some arm warmers to cover up most of the parts. Small fix, honestly. And discovering that you could rotate your camera in this game is actually super helpful and makes the composition more dynamic. I rotated the camera slightly for a more interesting look, then cleaned up everything by erasing, adjusting, and flipping the canvas to check the mistakes. Oh, this portrait is so cute. I really like the art style. Oh my god, this is so pretty. This art style is so comforting. Oh my god, even more doodles. Oh, look at that. This drawing is so stinking cute. I love the colors and how soft it is. And then there's me. Oh my god, that's so adorable. And oh, a fish. Guys, I know I spent so much time on this part. I was slowly losing my motivation, but at the same time, I wanted to work with the line art for longer. But here, I started to add thicker line weight to emphasize certain areas and to outline my main focus point. Also, I ended up redrawing the face since I wanted to make it look more cute, coolest expression, something simple. But it felt a little iffy at first, so I spent a good amount of time trying to get the proportion right. Another tip in this is instead of using the lighter version of your color, you could just lower your opacity. I find it lowering the opacity while outlining or adding details helps with layering colors better and works really well with the subtle look. And in the end, it all turned out really cute. Here is the line art. Pretty disappointed that I have to color this in. Wow, that's a lot of line art. But a clickbait intermission, and I wanted you guys to see my Pokemon card page. Some of these cards are me and my family pulled quite a while ago. Pretty cool, right? This is definitely my favorite page, and I'm also planning to collect more, but I just wanted to show this page quickly. Yep, just a little fun fact. Now the base color. There's nothing much to say about this other than coloring, so I'm just gonna keep this a yapping session. Every time I do like a Huion unboxing video, most people in the comments were pretty fascinated with my figurines. But I've been thinking about doing a desk tour, and not in this video because I am not prepared. My desk is full of just collectibles boxes. Yeah, stacking on top of this whole room. But really interested in showing off my art books, manga, figurines, cards, and other collectibles. And I just really like physical media over digital, which is why my desk is packed with it. It just feels more personal to me in a sense. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions, I could answer. Anyways, back to drawing. Now for rendering. Usually the longest part, but not this time. Since there's no blending tool because it's Roblox we're talking about, though I focused more on the simple shading and color placement instead of the heavy rendering. I use a darker tone with a slight hue shift for the shadows. especially under the hair to create this nice casting shadow on the face. It really made it more 3D. I also lightened the shirt because it looked too dark compared to everything else. And trying to explain what I'm doing here in this rendering process, yeah, it's just basically this. Honestly, the line art took most of the time and rendering was pretty quick since I did not care about it at all. For the background, I kept it simple. I didn't want to spend hours on a full scenery. I chose to do a light pink background to contrast with the blue character so she stands out. And I just flew around checking out other people's drawing for fun. Final touches, cleaning up everything, and trying to tie it all together. And yes, the spray paint tool. I was so excited to use this from the start. I added textures and patterns like the little dots in the highlight, like the little cross hatches highlights to make the artwork pop even more by using the same bright pink for contrast. Look at this Chungus. These Final Fantasy drawings, they're so sick. Oh, I stinking love Aerith. Oh, this one is beautiful. Kind of looks like White Lily Cookie. And yeah, I was looking at everyone's drawing. Even if I can't really chat, I still leave a little note on the side of the canvas. So that's helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Here is the final drawing. Well, without glasses because I forgot to add them. And for the real ones that stayed, comment Una. Because, yeah, that's practically the only reason. And overall, I definitely recommend this tablet. This experience wouldn't have been the same without Huion. So, big thanks to them. The size is pretty massive compared to what I'm used to, and I love how spacious and high quality the design feels. For pros and cons, one of the downside is not very portable since it's very large and a bit heavy, but it's perfect for a stay-at-home setup. Make sure to check out the description for more detail. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching and stay tuned for more drawing events and Roblox videos like this. Till next time goobers, bye bye. So guys, for the next upcoming videos, planning to do more Roblox drawings since they're really quick and easy rather than doing illustration. But I'm just mainly gonna focus on art in general. It could be a wide diversity. So in general, I'm just open to many options. And feel free to comment any suggestions, you know. I try to read all the comments if I have time. Sometimes I forget. So if you see a certain type of video, I could try to start it. And yeah. And things are going to be pacing pretty slow since school. Really tried to go back to drawing, but I didn't really have time, so it's kind of a mix in between. Which is why I'm going to take things slow and paceful, since I used to think I was obligated to post videos. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye bye!